Hey guys, it's another really dreary day here in Western New York, so what else is there to do but make another trivia video? Okay, first question. 1927, Babe Ruth led the league with 60 home runs. Who finished in second place for the second most number of home runs that season? Was it A, Roger Hornsby, B, Lou Gehrig, C, Ty Cobb, or D, Hack Wilson? So that season of 1927, Hack Wilson hit 30 home runs that season, but it was actually Babe Ruth's teammate Lou Gehrig who hit 47 home runs and came in second place. If you chose Ty Cobb, he only hit 5 home runs, but I was surprised to learn that he had over 100 home runs during his career. Okay, question number 2, and please comment. Tell me in the comments how many of these you got right. I'm very curious to know how you did. Okay, number 2. Who is the last major league pitcher to record 10 shutouts in a single season? If you watched my 1980s pitching video and you have a photographic memory, you might know the answer to this. But your choices are A, Pedro Martinez, B, Dwight Gooden, C, John Tudor, D, Jack Morris. So the answer is, and from 1985, it's not Dwight Gooden, it's John Tudor. He threw 10 shutouts that season. He actually threw an 11th shutout in the World Series that year. And the ironic thing about all those shutouts for John Tudor in 1985 is he only had 16 for his entire career. Okay, I hope you did well on that question, because number 3 is who was the last American League pitcher to record 10 shutouts in a season? A, Jim Palmer, B, Roger Clemens, C, Frank Viola, or D, Ron Guidry. So to find the last American League pitcher to record 10 shutouts in a season, you have to go all the way back to 1975, and it would be Baltimore Oriole Jim Palmer. Question number 4. 10 players in Major League history played in more than 3,000 games. Who played in the most? A, Ty Cobb, B, Rickey Henderson, C, Cal Ripken, or D, Pete Rose? The answer, with 3,562 games played, is D, Pete Rose. Cobb held a record for several decades, and he currently ranks 6th. I think Cal Ripken was in 10th place. He had like 3,001. I didn't write it down. I can't remember, but I think that's right. Okay, question number 5. Who was the last player to steal 100 bases in a season? A, Vince Coleman, B, Kenny Lofton, C, Tim Raines, or D, Rickey Henderson? So the answer to this question, he's actually the last the last 3 players to steal 100 bases in a season. Vince Coleman stole 100 bases in 1985, 1986, and 1987. Nobody else did it those 3 years. Nobody else has done it since. And only Henderson, Vince Coleman, Maury Wills way back in 1962, and Lou Brock, I think in 1974, have stolen 100 bases in a season during the modern baseball era. Question number 6. The New York Yankees have won 27 World Series championships, and no team has won more than that. Which team has won the second most World Series championships? Is it A, the Boston Red Sox, B, the LA and Brooklyn Dodgers, C, the St. Louis Cardinals, or D, the New York and San Francisco Giants? The answer to the question, with 11 World Series championships, is the St. Louis Cardinals. They won their last championship in 2011. Number 7. Who was the first player to accumulate a minimum of, I love this question, who was the first player to accumulate a minimum of 30 home runs and 50 stolen bases in one season? And I'll give you a very tiny hint. He was also the first player to hit 3 grand slams in a single month. Your choices are A, Willie Mays, B, Barry Bonds, C, Eric Davis, or D, Jose Canseco. The answer happened in 1987. This guy, Eric Davis, the reason I love this question is I was a huge Eric Davis fan. He was a great ball player. He had horrible injuries his entire career. He is actually 4th all time for the most 20 home run, 20 stolen base seasons with 7, which is one more than Willie Mays and Hank Aaron have. So I thought that was pretty impressive. I wish he would have been injury free. He would have been one of the greats. Number 8. Who led the National League in home runs the most consecutive seasons? A. Stan Musial, B. Hank Aaron, C. Willie Stargell, or D. Ralph Kiner? And the answer is Pittsburgh Pirate, and I have another card to show off for my collection. Ralph Kiner. He led the National League in home runs 7 consecutive years from 1946 to 1952. Number 9. Who is the only player to hit a walk-off inside the park grand slam? A. Roberto Clemente, B. Jackie Robinson, C. Jimmy Fox, D. Ernie Banks. The answer is on July 25th, 1956, Roberto Clemente in the bottom of the 9th to give the Pirates a 9-8 victory over the Chicago Cubs. Okay, one more question, I'll let you go. Number 10. Who is the only American League batting champion to not hit a home run during that season? Is it A. Wade Boggs, B. Rod Carew, C. Willie Wilson, or D. Julio Franco? The answer is first ballot Hall of Famer Rod Carew, who won 7 American League batting titles during his career. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's pretty gloomy here in the Buffalo area. Please let me know in the comments how many of these answers you got right. I'll see you all later. Take care.